Guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with another episode of Minecraft. Today is the day, guys. So if you follow me on Twitch, you'll know last night we kind of had a pre-launch party-ish type of thing. Well, the server is now officially open to the public. It is, you can find the IP either in the description of the video or on top of the screen up there, but the actual IP is mc.jevination.com. And if you want to learn a little bit more about the site itself, you can go to JEVINATION.com. That's the website. We also have a web store there where you can buy in-game kits and things like that. So at this very moment, we have Kit PvP, we have Factions, we have Sky Wars, and Skyblock. We wanted to launch with at least 4 things, and those things are going to constantly be tweaked to make sure that everything gets better. So, because, you know, when you launch a server, not everything is going to be perfect, but for the most part, everything is working good. Some of the in-game money stuff is not working right now, but we are working on that as I speak right now, so everything is running smoothly, though. We really haven't had any lag or any problems just yet. But I will be on and off the server all day, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of take you through what we have here. So I'm just going to start with, and by the way, this is my beautiful spawn that I built. Don't hate on my spawn. Don't hate on my spawn. But essentially, you know, we have a team of builders. If you were on the Blockville fan server, which this server has no affiliation with the Blockville fan server, so you should not think that if you have a rank on there, you'll have a rank on here, because that is not the case. So this is the faction spawn. Nothing fancy. Like I said, everything is in the process of being rebuilt right now. So, with factions, right now we have the Nether and the End disabled for server performance, and everybody's just talking about themselves. But so when you come into here, obviously it's factions. You know, when you drop down into here, shit's gonna get real. So be careful. You can buy stuff, kits and things online for this, and there's also an in-game shop. So to get to the in-game shop, you would just do warp shop. Just like that. And so, like I said, most of this is temporary. At least we wanted to do was get the server launched so we could see how things are going to run. So you can buy all kinds of in-game stuff here, blocks and things like that. Most of the Nether stuff is a fair bit cheaper, because like $100 for that and things like that, because, you know, you can't get to the Nether. So all the things that you would need for potions, you can get from selling things. Same with the end stuff, but there is, I mean, you don't really need end stone for much, so, I mean, just getting basic blocks, you can sell stone brick for 100 and then come over here and buy a potion stuff for no problem. So you see what I'm getting at? Even though stuff is blocked off, you still have access to it, so it works out pretty well. I'm going to be starting a factions let's play probably either 1 or 2 days a week, and I'm also going to be recording mini games on here a ton, because, well, it's my server and I want to have fun on it, so that's what I'm going to do. So to get back to the spawn, you would just do /spawn. It takes you back here. And so say you're done with factions, all you have to do is /server hub. There we go. And apparently that's the last place I was in, but it'll take you back to the spawn. Me, since I'm an admin and I'm in creative and things like that, it'll bring me there. So that's factions. What's this one right here? This is Kit PvP. I just got done working on this a little bit myself. I added a couple more things to the shop here. So like I said, all of these builds that you see, they are very, very temporary, and I can't stress that enough, because the build team, the VAC team, I cannot say his name, by the way, they're wonderful, wonderful builders, and they take time, like 2 to 3 weeks to build a hub. So those guys, I would much rather, you know, take the time for them to just, like, completely kill it, and be back in 5 minutes. I would just take the time for them to completely kill it and have temporary builds for launch, because you know when they come through, they're going to have amazing builds. So I'm very excited to see what they do, to be honest with you. So it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Right now, we only have the 1 kit for PvP. So when you come into the spawn of the kit PvP, it'll give you a kit. But if you die, you'll respawn up here. All you have to do is /kit PvP. And it'll, you know, rebuff your stuff and give you new items. So there's plenty of a chance you can buy XP, in-game money. If you want to purchase in-game money on the web store, you can do that if you don't feel like killing people and you just want to be super OP. But remember, when you drop down in there, anything goes. So if you lose the stuff that you buy, that happens, you know. So Kit PvP is actually a lot of fun. It's kind of a bunch of mayhem, but I really enjoy it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing here. So let's just go back to server. Oh, do I have my compass on me? No, let's just do server hub. Okay. Alright, so the next thing I think is going to be Sky Wars. Sky Wars, yeah. We played Sky Wars on stream last night for like 3 hours straight. That's how fun it is. By far, one of the more fun things. So once again, another temporary build. So to get... so right now, for Sky Wars, the score is... or money is broken. But eventually, you'll be able to use the in-game shop and things like that. So if you do /shop... you'll be able to buy things with money, but the money system is broken. We can't figure out why. We're still working on it. But when you get into the game, you can actually purchase other items. So say when the game starts, and you see how my score is -14, it's because I'm terrible. I'm very bad. So, with that being said, once you have a positive score into about the 40s or 50s, which is just winning 4 or 5 games, you can buy in-game items. So say you wanted to buy a chest plate before the game started, you can have extra protection, things like that. So Sky Wars is a lot of fun. If you don't know what Sky Wars is, essentially it's kind of like Skyblock PvP. You start in a little glass dome, you fall into it, and then you battle the other people in. You're the last one standing, you win. So it's pretty cool. A lot of fun, to be honest with you. I think we had 110 people on the server last night for the small launch, and 95 of them were in this room. So one thing that you guys need to know is if you get into a game and it doesn't fill up, you can always do /SW leave, or basically this right here. SW leave, not with the double slashes. There's also a bunch of rules and stuff over here. SW leave, current score, current money, all of that stuff that you will need to go. So pretty awesome, I think. And then there's one other thing we're going to look at, and I'm not sure if we're going to keep this or not. I don't know how many people actually played it last night, but we do have a Skyblock survival section as well for all you survival buffs. So with Skyblock, you can do your own Skyblock world. It's a custom survival world, just like Skyblock, right here. Pretty cool, right? I didn't know. What's that over there? Is that a cloud? All right, now I'm curious. Oh, I don't have access to that. I want to know what that is, but you know, it's Skyblock. It's pretty awesome. So with that being said, you can also purchase stuff on the web store for this game as well. Alright, I had to cough so bad. Alright, let's go back to the server hub. So all in all, you know, we had a very good launch. No problems really with anything. There was a couple kit problems, but we had that solved within the first couple of minutes of that happening. Remember guys, anything that you buy on the web store for the first 2 days is, I think it's 10% off. So if you go to the store right now, you'll see all the slash prices and things like that. Now, anytime that you do buy something, it's basically going right back into the server because we want to get custom plugins made. Like, so we want to add survival games in prison. We also want to get another server box. There's a lot of long-term goals that we have for this. And just by you guys playing on here and building the server up more and more and more and posting on the forums on there. And so on the JEVINATION.com website, there's a forum. And you can kill people. I don't know if you saw that or not. But you can post and, you know, make things better for the website itself and the server itself. So just make sure that you post, like, kill like 10 people and got nothing. See, I think the money in kit PvP is broken. I'm gonna have to talk to Curtis about that. See, there's a lot of little things that we're still working on, but, you know, they'll be resolved within a day or two, so don't worry about that. Just come on here and have fun, guys. That's really all it's for. And this is not just for Twitch subs. This is for everybody. If you're a fan of mine and you want to come on and play, come on and play. It's just like that. I'll be on here a lot. I'll be recording probably 2 to 3 times a week on here, and I'll also be on here during streams and other things like that. That guy's annoying. Crocker Pot. Stupid name. No, I'm gonna have to talk to Curtis to see what's wrong with the money and that as well. So we're gonna be adding more kits and things to kit PvP as well. Because right now there's only just the one kit, and that's kind of boring. So man, they're just like all over me right now, aren't they? Jeez. Anyways, so I hope that you guys have a great one. I hope that I see you on here. So anyways, guys, have a great one. This is iJevin. Peace out.